Top 7 at 7 with Tracy Hutchins.
We have the top 7 headlines in Atlanta that you might have missed, starting with a 12-year-old girl safe tonight after a man allegedly tried to kidnap her at the school bus stop. It happened last week in Austell. Police now warning parents to speak to their children about stranger danger.
If they are approached by anyone that they don't know, don't speak to them, don't go anywhere with them.
Well, this is wild video showing water shooting into the air after a main break into Cobb County. This is at Claremont and Briarcliff roads. Traffic delays are expected.
Shootings continue in a 3-year trajectory down in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta police touting lower reports of homicides in 2024 as well. However, reports of rape and robbery rose. A suspect caught on camera stealing power tools from a Northwest Atlanta home. So if you recognize him in this video, there's a $5,000 reward. Family is holding out hope that a Dalton teenager will return home in just a few days. Jimena Arias Cristobal is being held in an immigration detention facility. She has a bond hearing in the next week. New Zillow data says you need to make at least $76,000 to afford rent in Atlanta. That is up 36% from 2020. Say yeah 3 times if you want this Usher bobblehead. The first 15,000 fans at next month's Mets game will get one with the iconic "Peace Up, A-Town" gesture by Usher himself. To learn more about how you can get one of those bobbleheads, head to our free Atlanta News First app.